What up, family? Gatherings for that's 20 minutes. Lee. Today is wonderful Wednesday, my city, Chicago, February the 7th, 2024. Before I start this video, I'd like to shout out to everybody at Breakthrough Urban Ministry that was there when I got there, chill out, clear my head a little bit. It seemed like people start coming in, you know, trying to get a feel of what's going on or whatever and stuff, we had fun, okay? Be honest, but I just gotta say this also. I used to reside there at Breakthrough Ministry. When I became homeless, and they found me a place. They did in Uptown, and some situations happened or whatever, and I had to leave or whatever and stuff because people just some kind of way when it come to me. And I remember giving my neighbor two Chester drawers, not two chest foot lockers or whatever and stuff, with a lock on and everything. And she ended up giving it to Breakthrough Urban Ministry or whatever. And I told him, I wanted my stuff. It was really important and stuff, real tough. And I had seen them, and the locks was off. Somebody had went in it or whatever, and but looked like they had kept everything. And I was like, I can't, carry them on my back. That's why I said to Breakthrough. And this was some years before I had got my place where I'm at right now. Featherfist, another government program for, the homeless and, you know, this, that, and the third or whatever. And I went back for my stuff, man, because it was real personal. I had like some little Cadillac shoes. And, they say they discarded my stuff because, you know, I didn't want it. I did want my stuff. I just couldn't carry it on my back or whatever and stuff. I needed time to, So I went today, and just trying to clear my head because I'm in another program, kind of like the same situation going on when I was with, Breakthrough and feeling in between housing and situations or whatever and stuff. Me being a originated rapper since the age of 8, 1975, standing up for myself against child abuse, victim at the age of 6, 1973. That's the short version. And me giving my story to Oprah Winfrey and she taking advantage of it. Okay. Now, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I did get my GED. So, long story short, you know, it's Black History Month. I got my ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie, doing Black History Month, not too far from Breakthrough Urban Ministry on Homeland and Roosevelt, right? All right. When all, Black History colors and everything or whatever and stuff, just because people feel some kind of way, but they act like they don't know who I am. All right. With that said, I'm the type of person who will forgive, but I won't forget. But, I'll move on for the sake of, culture, the people, the bigger picture or whatever and stuff. Now, some of the people, that came today was representing, the organization, whatever and stuff. And we had fun. We had Soul Train Line. We had like a Black History Month uh, questions and stuff like that. And out of about 30 of them, I got about maybe 25 right. About, and I was just study, and they looking like, what I mean? Where's she getting all this knowledge from and stuff? I just got a GED, you understand? But I love my people, and I wanted people to know that, I do qualify, right, to represent my people and stuff. Now, towards the end, I asked this one staff member if she, knew Oprah Winfrey or whatever. They was trying to praise Oprah, and they talked about Taraji and Oprah's situation and stuff. I was like, well, what about the movie Precious and Monique and stuff? Like, they try to say Taraji sabotaged the movie and all. Evidently, they don't know the big picture, but I'm like, no, Oprah was, I think she kind of wrong for whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? And I took this one lady to the side, I told her kind of like my situation between Oprah and me giving her my child abuse rap at the age of 17 in 1984, and how, the Color Purple movie came as a result. But of course, people don't want to acknowledge that for some reason because what? I don't know. They get paid not to, right? Long story short, I went to the bathroom. I'm on my way now, about to leave up out of there after a couple of hours or whatever. Transgenders started coming in. It's a lady facility or whatever and stuff, and they eating free. And you know, the part I didn't like a little bit was because I don't eat meat and nothing like that, and the candy that they was giving me for every win, I gave it away and stuff. So I gave away like 25 pieces, 25 bags of candy and stuff. I could have kept it for myself. Back in the day, I'd ate all of it, but I don't eat candy because I got cancer and stuff like that because of whatever I'm going through. Long story short, you know, I did want some of the pasta because the food was looking good, but then it was like, you're gonna have to do a chore if you eat some pasta, right? And I'm like, man, I done gave you my signature and then, fellowship, what I'm saying, made people feel, comfortable and all that. That's how I'm thinking, you know what I mean? So I ain't getting no pasta because, I ain't want to clean up and stuff. I felt like my signature was worth enough. You understand what I'm saying? In my time. And it proved me right, towards the end. I went to the bathroom, right? And I was charging my phone at the time, next to the lady, one of the staff members or whatever. And I went to the bathroom and I came out, and guess what time it was? It was 1:29 p.m., Oprah Winfrey birthday. And I had just got done talking, saying, I don't like phony kicking. And if you're going to listen to me, please, take me seriously. We watch the band. And I'll be doggone. When I got out the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't her birthday. So Breakthrough Urban Ministry is a program for the homeless, and they have came up, a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? I like to think I got something to do with it. I remember when I first went to stay with them, at the shelter part of the program, it rained hail balls and it messed up the police cars. People cars that got messed up. That's how much damage that the hail had done. When I first got there, for real, years ago or whatever and stuff, my first night, it rained hail balls and stuff. It messed up the police cars. It was funny. I ain't gonna even lie and stuff. That was a sign from God, but they ain't believe it then. Maybe they believe it with this here scripture. This is 2 Samuel chapter 15. I think 2 Samuel chapter 11 earlier through 13. So we're going to do 2 Samuel chapter 11 through let's see, 11 through 18. Let's do that. Kind of like a continuation of earlier and stuff. I'll be glad when my story is over because it is true. And I did represent. And, one of the ladies took a picture of me. She had told me her son was a gospel singer. His album hit #1 and stuff. I like to think I got something to do with that, too. See, it's not what you know. Sometimes it's who you know for things to go viral. So I appreciate her not, discriminating by taking a picture. I think once she realized I kind of knew what I was talking about with the birthday. Because a gift is from God. And a surprise will kill you. Today is the 7th, right? 7 is completion. Okay? That's the gift. This the white ball. We're not dying without. When I gave candy away, I gave to white people also. This the 8. I'm the originator of rap since the age of 8, 1975. I sold a lot of music on 87 in my city, Chicago. And I didn't discriminate one time. But I got tased and beat up, on 87 because, I am the originator of rap since the age of 8, 1975. One more for the unbelievers. This the 15th. Now, earlier I had made a mistake and said Cornerstone instead of Breakthrough. My foster sister birthday, Kimberly Redmond, is July 15th. That video, I made a mistake. I pulled the 7 and the 15 the first time. It was a TikTok video. It's the 7 and 15 again. and the 8 and the white ball to go with it. Little Kim, my Little Kim, Kimberly Redmond, is the reason why the color purple happened. It's her and I story. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to know where my stuff at for real, because you know, there's a lot of sentimental stuff, personal stuff for real. In them Chesters, two Chesters. If you're gonna vote for anybody, vote for yourself. I found this before I went to Breakthrough. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same one as the one up there, pretty much. And this guy came in. He was like, you know, whoever stuff this is, they can't represent. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to take it and hide it until it was time for me to leave Breakthrough. But I advertised for a couple of hours, and we had a good time, regardless. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I know they were supposed to come in this trap that I'm at 6210 South Carolina. I'm in Chicago, no 606 at Featherfist. You know, and I ain't gonna lie. Breakthrough said that, you know, they try to send Featherfist some people, and it was a bad relationship or whatever and stuff. So even the organizations ain't getting along, whatever. But I come back, you know, they was supposed to do something, whatever. They ain't did nothing, and I had like some, you know, food right there, and I fell asleep or whatever. And the mouse literally was crawling. You understand what I'm saying? On the ledge, and I don't like critters. You understand what I'm saying? Read the scripture for yourself. 2 Samuel chapter 11 through, let's do 19, but definitely read chapter 12 and what was it earlier? It was chapter 12, because chapter 12 and 18, because you know, man, you just gotta feel it. All right, family, let's add this up. We got 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Somebody has sold me out for 30 pieces of silver. Make sure 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 30 pieces of silver. And I have up here Fall Back in Love Comedy and Music Tour at Erie Crown Theater. Then it's got my birthday, 5/25. I was born May 25th, 1967. But it says tickets only $30. You know what I'm saying? See where it's going. And you know, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't want to ramble. But like I said, either way, it's a good program, but some people just don't do the right thing. You understand what I'm saying? I want my stuff. I want my life back. I want to be appreciated. I proved that I'm black enough. You understand what I'm saying? They said Obama wasn't black enough. Well, I proved I was by answering them questions and stuff. They was getting tired of me winning, and I was giving the candy away. You know what I'm saying? If it was money, I'd be about this motherfucker where I'm at right now. All right? So that ass whooping I got on the west side, not too far from Breakthrough Urban Ministry, I guess it paid up. With that, this will get a news report, man. Dash 20 Mary Lee. Step your game up. Peace.